All right, cool.
This thing on?
All right, yeah. I don't see us. Now I see us. Yeah, I see me. I think it's picking
We're
me.
on?
Yeah, we're live.
Brother.
All right.
First real episode.
Yeah, first video episode.
With video. Welcome back to Grasping at Straws with Mitch.
And Nate.
And Will.
And Will.
Hello.
Yeah, so last
Will's
time...
not in camera, but he's there. He's here.
Yeah.
In spirit.
Last time we did this, we thought we were filming. Full disclaimer. We fucked it up.
It recorded for 3 seconds and then shut off.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We recorded a full hour thinking we were being taped the entire time.
And we had Diva here schlepping the whole time.
Oh, yeah, it
She's
was...
tired.
She was, going to town on her own pussy. It was pretty
And
distracting.
butthole.
It
She
was-
doesn't discriminate. She goes for both.
It was distracting and very hot.
What do you think I did after you guys left?
Oh, yeah. I think I can think of a thing
We'll be
or two.
right back.
We'll be right back.
So what's new with you this week?
I mean, considering it's only Monday, not too much, but I got to tell you, I've been shitting a lot lately. A lot.
I've been shitting a lot too.
Yeah, so you remember the party on Friday? All the food that was there? I've just been eating the leftovers from there because, like, a surprising amount of food did not get eaten. So my diet for
How many wings were left?
Not a lot of wings, like none.
You want to know why?
Would you go to town on the wings?
Me and Nick ate about 30 wings each in like 10
bastard.
minutes.
You guys are... I only got like 2 wings. They were fucking delicious wings.
Dude, I couldn't stop. There was Sean, like your dad came over after and he's like, that's a fucking mountain of like wing bones. And I was like, that was me and Nick in the last 5 minutes.
2-3 pounds of wings between the two.
I'm not exaggerating. I ate at least 25 in like 5-10 minutes.
You know what? That's appreciated though, because they worked so hard getting a lot of food together. They wanted it all to get eaten.
Oh yeah, I ate about...
There was a bunch of leftover pizza and charcuterie though.
I know there was no leftover deviled eggs because I ate about a dozen of those too.
I had like probably 10 of those. I love
those. Gave me some
My
farts.
grandma makes those. But yeah, speaking of my shits, because everybody's probably wondering, I've been eating nothing but leftover like jalapeno Havarti and Gouda cheese and fucking Italian cold cuts for the last like 3-4 days.
That's kind of what I'm on too.
My shits are starting to smell like Italian cold cuts.
That could smell worse. It could smell
Could
like
smell
shit.
worse. Yeah, it's ruining Italian cold cuts for me though. Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Spicy Italian
You can't
fucking
ruin
salami.
fucking spicy Italian salami for yourself, brother.
Yeah. Nah, just give me like a week off. I'll be back on the gabagool.
Scooching over
pretty hard.
closer to you. I'm scooching Diva over.
It's getting pretty gay over here.
I want to lean back, brother.
I'm not opposed.
We got Diva finally acting professional.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anything
you worked
want to
her
say,
out.
Diva?
That was her,
Well
not
said.
me, that made that sound. Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah, but how you been? I haven't seen you since Friday.
And it's Monday.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What have I done since last episode, let's say?
Well, you went on Saturday. How was the party on Saturday?
It was all right. I didn't drink. I drove and drank.
So you had like 3-4 beers.
I had 3 beers.
3 beers. Three draft beers.
I was only going to have 2, but then 2 led to 3.
2 leads to 3. That's what happens.
Yeah. And then I don't think I did anything. I came back and probably jerked off and went to bed.
Nice. Yeah, you've been on the Harry Potter too.
Yeah, that started last night.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I thought of some funny things to say about that, and I can't remember any of them. So,
Did you write them down anywhere? Do
no, of course not.
you want to take a second?
Nah. It was just
I don't know. I don't know how to shoehorn us into a Harry Potter discussion. So
neither do I. I don't know.
you made
I
me
did-
want to start watching them.
I when I was younger, I wished that I was Harry Potter
That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
because I was moving schools a lot, and I thought it would just be awesome to like move into a school and
Dude,
be
I
the most
remember-
popular kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told my old boss that, and he hates Harry Potter, and he's like, "What? You wanted to be a fucking loser?"
You'll be a fucking fairy
And
with
like
a fucking scar on your head.
he's kind of right because I love Harry Potter. I love
fucking
the
Nancy.
movies, but he doesn't really do much. Hermione Granger does everything.
Yeah, she carries for sure.
All he does is like be Harry Potter.
He's supposed to be like the strongest one.
He's not. He's just part Voldemort. I can't remember the ending of the last movies, but I'm pretty sure he's just like
He's
Part
he's part
Voldemort.
he's part Voldemort, and it like towards the end, doesn't he fight him or something?
I think so.
Does
Yeah,
he defeat him?
I think so.
Spoil the movie. Who gives a fuck?
It came out like 8 years ago. So if
not
you
like I've
haven't
seen-
seen Harry Potter, just fuck yourself then, I guess. I don't know.
I remember the early episodes, the early movies, like the first one.
First one's
He
fantastic.
had that like that bedroom below the staircase that was
Yeah.
more like a closet. And I remember in the movie they portrayed that as like something shitty. But when I was a kid, I was like, that's like the sickest bedroom ever. I want that like little bedroom under the staircase.
It literally just fit a single mattress.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason. I can't remember if it's like the way they made it look in the movie or something, but
Oh, but so I watched the second one last night as well, and Dobie the house elf is in that one, which looks like Will's little brother when he was a kid.
I like the no name drop. I guess some people will
Hey,
get
his
that
name's
one,
Keenan. I'll fucking name drop him all day. I've known him since like
He also had a really small room.
yeah, he did. He had like a built like your stepdad built it, didn't he? And it was like I don't know, like 6 by 6 feet. Like
I think
Like
he had
worse than
he
a
had a
jail
twin
cell.
mattress in it,
And it
that
took up the
like 2/3 of the room.
maybe more. That was hilarious.
dude. I
But
also
yeah.
remember like around the time I was watching that movie, jealous of that bedroom. At the time in my room, I had like this custom built loft in my room and shit.
Still have it. It's sick as fuck.
I use it for storage now because it was like too hot to sleep up there.
yeah.
But yeah, it was sick like for some obvious reasons that come to mind for sure having your bed up there.
Banging.
But also like my dad would be like, "Why the fuck are you jealous of that piece of shit room? I built you a fucking loft in your bedroom. What will it take to please you, my son?"
He should have just thrown you in the basement.
Yeah.
Your unfinished
my
basement.
basement's creepy as fuck too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been down there like once or twice and I did not like it.
Oh, I used to go down there to smoke darts. My parents for some reason didn't care, and then one day they decided there's no more of that anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I also quit smoking, right? I was
Sure.
on the darts hard on Friday.
I know.
I must have smoked like 15 cigarettes on Friday, but
I've been off
that was a
the dark-
special occasion, and I was also fucking soused.
Yeah.
But speaking of Harry Potter, is that a good like drinking beers by yourself movie? You ever done it?
I have done it. It's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Some movies you can drink, some you can't.
Do you know what? Like I know exactly what you mean because there's some smoking movies.
Smoking
And
movies,
you're
yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna agree wholeheartedly, or you have to leave my house. Taxi Driver.
For so many reasons,
It
that's
is
an amazing film.
The best.
I can't believe you just-
smoking movie.
I can't believe you just brought up Taxi Driver because I was actually I was thinking about that movie today. Is it still on Netflix? Do you know? Does
I don't
anyone
know.
Google it.
I watched it for the first
Just because
time.
I want to know. This is a personal Google.
I watched it for the first time like a year ago, and it was at my parents' house where I could smoke inside. I smoked like half a pack during the whole
Oh, it's-
movie.
Robert
just
De
got
Niro
that
is so
like
good in the movie.
smooth jazz and shit going.
Oh, dude, it's such a good
Yeah, it does look
film
like it's
about a
still on
guy who
Netflix.
just wants to respect himself. You know what I mean?
It's so fucking good.
Like
dude.
his drive to
especially for a movie from like
70s.
the mid 70s.
yeah, mid-70s.
It
I think it's saying there. Well, I think it's saying it's on Netflix. Like on the last page, I think it said it was on Netflix.
yeah, it did look like it. Oh, it's on Prime. Oh, to rent.
Yeah,
You can rent and
That's
buy,
the thing
like,
about
everything.
Prime. You can watch anything on Prime, but like
I almost bought Napoleon.
most of the time, you got to be prepared to like rent it or buy it.
I almost bought Napoleon.
I'm tempted
the
to
other
buy
day.
Shawshank Redemption. I know I bring that movie up all the time. I don't know if the camera can pick this up.
Goddamn right it can.
It's my favorite movie. I know it's a lot of people's favorite movie. It's a really cliche favorite movie, but
Yo, wait, hold on. There's a South Korean TV series called Taxi Driver,
directed by Scorsese. No, I'm kidding, but that'd be.
directed by Bobby Lee.
I would watch the fuck out of that, man. That's a drinking beer, like a binge.
He's in a new movie coming out that looks decent. It's Drugstore June, I think.
When was this Korean one made? 2021.
Oh wow, fuck it.
Is it
I don't know.
is it like a ripoff from the movie?
No, it's probably just the same name.
What is Taxi Driver in Korean?
Long turn.
Yeah, the whole movie's just them fucking crashing into shit, backing into bullards and running people over.
How many seasons are there? 3? That's not bad.
3 since 2020. Yes, season a year. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Better than we're doing.
Try to pronounce one of those names of the actors.
Dude, I couldn't even pronounce spatial last time.
Yo, that
Fucking
dude's
recorded.
name is Chol Han Sol. If you got to add an O at the end of that name, Chol Han Solo.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're not editing that out. We're leaving that right where it was. What does the camera say, Nate?
Oh, fuck off. Tell me that it stopped recording.
We got your backup going, so.
Movie recording has been stopped automatically.
All right, we're not using that camera anymore.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Mine's still going strong.
Yeah, and yours probably looks just as good, so we'll just do this.
Start recording again.
It's fine, whatever. Come sit back down, Nate.
I'm closing your
Just leave it there. Who cares? We're probably. I mean, what I could do is
We're going to buy a new camera.
I could look at the instruction manual when I get home or something and see what's going on, but. Well, at least that one lasted what? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? I'm gonna get
Something
a timer
like
going.
that.
I'm gonna get a timer going. Well, how long has it been?
We're at 11 minutes so far.
11 minutes. Hey, that's
It's fucking crazy, man. I could sit here and talk all day. It's the easiest fucking shit ever.
Well, yeah, me and you were texting the other day,
Last night,
last night, like less than 12 hours
I
ago.
text Nate like he's my girlfriend because I'm lonely.
It's not an exaggeration, he does.
Oh, yeah.
It's like straight up like
And Nate responds like he's really good spirited with it because I can tell
sometimes
I can
I'm
tell I
not
bug
gonna-
him sometimes.
I was gonna bring this up. Sometimes I fucking hate it.
Well, you don't have to respond. I wouldn't get like pissed off. At you.
I know, but it's just like I feel like I
You
need
should
to
feel
respond.
honored that I fucking bless your day with my presence.
It's literally sometimes like
You know how many
I think I'm
people-
gonna go for a walk, and I'm like, cool, dude.
Do you know how many people are probably jealous that you get my undivided attention like that?
Mickey and Evan.
I doubt.
No, they brought it up.
I doubt both of those. Get the fuck out of here.
Kind of like as a joke.
I would
but like,
never have got. Wait, they're jealous because you get more of my attention than they do?
It's maybe the other way around that you get more of my attention than they do. Well, I'm a hot commodity,
Dude, we
commodity.
I mean, I guess not a lot of people would know this, but we work together as well outside of the podcast.
Well, yeah, when we
So-
were working together, like when the weather was good.
I might be
and
getting a new job though, so that probably won't be continuing. But anyway.
sick. It's more hours for me. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
well, you also make like twice the money I do, so whatever.
But it was when we were like recording at the very beginning, and they'd be like, "Yo, like, you want to come over and like drink?" I'm like, like I'm going over to
Oh
Mitch's.
yeah.
And then like I'd finally hang out with them, and they'd be like, "Oh, like I'm surprised you're not chilling with Mitch." And I'm like, "Fuck off! I'm trying to do my dream. You're gonna get in the way of my dream, you fuckers."
Yeah, people don't understand that we will actually make this plans that will like trump other plans. If we have to record or do something, like we're not just getting blackout drunk and putting it off whenever somebody else wants to do something else. People don't understand that.
No, we usually also try to plan this. Like, we want to get on like a schedule, so
We
it's
have
like
been, so
Monday.
far.
Yeah,
So far,
like Monday or Tuesday.
Will not being able to do weekends kind of forced us to do Mondays, which I'm down for.
It makes Monday better.
Mondays are way better. Yeah.
Makes it not like me,
Especially in the
like
summer,
being
like the sun
Garfield.
would still be up right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like it'd
Summertime
be
will
chilling.
be,
It'd be
and like, it's nice that I'm close to the highway here. For like,
Maybe we'll have a backyard
just
episode one
fixing
time.
my wedgie.
I don't know if my neighbors are gonna want to hear what we have to say.
I mean, there's still gonna be times we're probably gonna record in my garage occasionally because we can be loud there late at night if we ever want to do like a hammered episode on a weekend if we're ever free or something.
Yeah, because I will eventually.
We can
have
blast
some-
music in my garage late at night. We can be loud. We can swear, be racist, whatever you want.
I mean, we can be racist here. You can technically be racist wherever.
Well, your dog fucking does it all the time.
Dude, again today. I took her to the dog park. I took you to the dog park, and there was like, when I got there was probably like 6 or 7 other dogs there with their owners, and she was fine with all of them. And then this Indian guy walks in with his dog, and she ran right up to him and just started barking in his face. And I was like,
Personal space, Steve. Huh?
she doesn't understand.
I don't know that is my dog.
I thought you were being so professional in this episode. I was talking to you, Mitch.
Well, that's a stretch. Look out! Get off.
Did I tell you last week about this Facebook kind of argument I got into?
Yeah, but you should bring it up for the podcast.
Oh, okay, I didn't bring it up on the.
I don't know. Maybe you did, but whatever. We can talk.
Oh no,
about
I
it.
asked you before.
There's
No, I didn't.
There's no fucking rules here anyway.
Okay, so
There's a couple, but
what happened is a friend of ours posted a meme on Facebook, and it was just like this like hot girl with an OnlyFans, so she's got haters. But
yeah, she does have haters. I noticed that. I'm rarely on
me
Facebook.
being number one.
I was I somehow stumbled across this too. I remember I knew all the context when you brought it up.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, because I was on Facebook Marketplace looking at GPUs for my computer.
And you just see
And
me
I saw-
calling
I-
some dude an incel.
Yes, that's literally exactly what happened.
Dude, it was actually fucking ridiculous though. So she posted this thing, and it was like every time I hear someone say I'm not allowed to go, or my boyfriend doesn't let me go out, or something along those lines, and it was just like a cringe face or whatever. And then
I think what it said was, it's so cringe when I hear my boyfriend won't let me do something.
yeah,
Something like that anyway.
And then
I agree, that is cringe as fuck, by
Yeah,
the way.
if you're
It's
not
like
gonna let like
so cringe. I hate that word, but cringe is like the perfect word to
yeah,
describe.
there's boundaries. You can be like, I don't want you doing that, but to be like, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
it's
like you can talk about stuff and be like, I'm not comfortable with this, I'm not comfortable with that, but you can't just be like, you can't like forbid someone.
Yeah, and that's what the meme was about. And then some other girl commented and just said embarrassing. And then some fucking dude comes in, literally saying that he's like a high value alpha male, and he's like, "That's why you're single, because you're a low value."
It's the most Andrew Tate shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
in my life.
and he was like from like the 90s. He was calling all these girls 304s, which is in like the 90s on calculators. If you typed in 304 and flipped it upside down, it says hoe.
This guy's a comical genius.
And he kept saying that, and then.
It's actually really fun. I'm not trying to defend this guy, but 304.
But he's saying it like so seriously. It's fucking
That's
ridiculous.
what makes it so funny, in my opinion. Anyway,
And then, so like, he just got shit on. Like, there was like 500 comments on this post.
yeah, this guy's
just
asking
people
for it.
shitting on him.
This
Diva,
guy's
come on, get in
asking
the
for
middle.
it.
Come on, babe. Hey, come on.
You're drooling on me this time.
Get up here. Yeah, she's been drooling all day.
That's okay.
Come on. Good girl.
My dog drools on me all the time.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, there you go.
It's grasping at straws with Diva.
With Diva.
You got something to say?
Anyway,
All right, anyways. This is going to
that's
be the
not
whole
the first
podcast.
or the last time we're gonna do that. So
But yeah, so my one buddy commented on, I can't remember what he said, but then it was something funny. So I said something funny replying to him. And then we were just basically calling this guy an idiot because he was just like the shit he was saying was so Andrew.
He sounds like Andrew Tate, but he's not doing a bit. That's
No,
the
he was
difference.
100% serious. I thought it was a bit at first, but then I watched him reply to
like
every single girl
Andrew
who
Tate-
commented on it.
Andrew Tate's doing a bit for all you fucking retards out there. I'm sorry to say, he's doing a bit. It's a bit. I'm
I know.
not saying he's not a
Andrew Tate's
douchebag.
fucking hilarious,
Yeah,
by the way.
but he's committing to the bit. He's being a comedian.
yeah, he's hilarious.
He's being controversial. Like he's being like Sean Strickland in a way.
yeah, Sean Strickland is also so fucking funny.
Yeah, there's so much controversy over him crying on Theo Von's podcast, and I thought that made him cooler.
Yeah, because he got fucking abused mercifully.
Yeah, and I heard Theo Von.
I'm
like,
not going to try
I
to
heard
use
Theo
big
Von,
words
like,
anymore.
I heard Theo Von felt really bad about that.
It's just Theo Von's actually a really good interviewer.
Well, he seems like also like the last thing he wants is to make like his guests feel uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah, but I just like to remember the one thing I said to him was I was like just like fucking around with my buddy, and then he comments, he's like, "Oh, so you're a simp just sticking up for these 304s? You're a low value male, like I'm alpha."
I fucking hate that. As soon as you start agreeing with women, you're a simp.
Oh, nobody was saying that except for him.
No, I understand that, but that's not the first time I've seen that sort of shit on the internet.
Yeah, sorry, I respect women.
Well, it's like it's not even like. Hey, now you're sounding like a fucking simp there, brother. Take about 30% off there, brother.
Oh, just wait till you see the recording after. but then he said something, and I was like, oh, I feel like, or before I said something like, I wonder if we're gonna catch him, and then he like replied, And then I was like, oh, like Oscar, we got him. And I was like, I feel like the Ash Ketchum of retards.
yeah, I saw that. I actually laughed pretty hard on that one.
And then it went on forever. And I was like, by the end of it, I was like, this is actually sad. Like, just stop replying to people, dude.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like
making himself look worse.
It was like, you don't think those people actually exist. These like Andrew Tate lovers, or like, because it was like, I met a flat earther once.
Well, that's what I was going to say too, is it works both ways with these bits. People take him seriously and hate him. And then there's the other side where people take him seriously and love him as well. Whereas there's like normal people like you and I and many other people that recognize it as a bit. And I honestly just laugh at the shit personally.
It's so funny. But yeah, it was like, you don't think they exist. It's like flat earthers. Like, I met a flat earther.
Yeah, this guy sounded pretty special.
This dude was, I hope he doesn't hear this because I might die.
Did he,
Like,
was he saying the Jews control the weather?
No. But that's because he doesn't believe in real things.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to let you just tell the story if you can remember it.
I think so. I was pretty fucked up. But so this guy is like, he's part of like a club. It's basically like a biker gang, but they don't ride bikes.
Yeah.
And he calls, like, they got like the cut and everything.
Yeah.
And then
Biker gang, but they don't ride bikes. It's a pretty key detail.
what they call themselves, like a club. And I was talking to this guy, and he's like, has been to jail for murder. So I didn't want to like really argue with him too much because I don't want to die. And he was like, brother, he was showing me his Aryan tattoos.
You're hanging out with fucking murderers, Nathan?
This was just one time thing.
That's lowest of the low, buddy.
He gave me a bunch of free cocaine.
What's next? Oh, we met up with rapist John down the street.
Hey, don't talk about my dad like that.
I forgot his dad's it. Oh, that was completely unintentional.
But no, so he starts showing me his Aryan tattoos from jail. I'm half Jamaican. So I was like, that's pretty fucking cool, dude.
You also just look brown.
Yeah, and he's just showing me, he's straight up, I'm not lying, he said the words, I am racist.
Reminds me of that video of the guy, you can't say that. You can't say that. Here's the thing. I'm racist, okay? I'm a racist.
I will say it. But so he's like, there's all that. He's like, he's just racist, doesn't like black people, doesn't like, he liked me for some reason, so.
It's crazy.
I showed him my feet. They're
Crazy,
really
it's
white.
fast.
So I got out of that one.
The white feet. Do you have a white butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could guess that. Just kidding.
I also got a white dick. But then, and then he starts going off about how the earth is flat. And I thought he was joking at first. And I was like, well, like what? And like, no, he thinks the moon is fake. He thinks it's a projection in the sky.
I remember you told me that.
Same with all the other planets. He thinks we're on a flat, like, plate with a dome over it, just in space.
And I was like, can you fucking, whoever's projecting this shit turn the fucking heat down? It was during that heat wave. I was like, well, fuck, man.
Yeah, middle of summer.
You guys just fucking with us.
Well, we don't know those Jews, but
Yeah.
they're probably just under Brooklyn or something right now.
Yeah, tunneling.
Call
their
back.
way. Yeah.
But no, and then the thing is with flat earthers, because I've seen videos of they'll just, what are you doing, Doug?
Sniffing my eardrum.
They'll just say like the most, like the dumbest point, and they think they have you, and they'll just like mic drop. Like what he was saying about gravity is he's like, imagine going in an elevator and jumping.
Oh,
And he's just like,
I have
point proven. And I was like,
have
what the fuck are you talking about? Like, imagine going in an elevator and jumping.
I love how he's just like, mic drop, I'm out. You got nothing to say.
It's like, I don't even understand your point. Like,
Do you think dogs understand how elevators work, or do you think they're just getting into the dimensional changer?
they don't even understand how fucking something else works. I got nothing for that
That
one.
was horrible. That was horrible.
Yep, shut up. Well, cut that.
We'll be right back.
What else is going on in the world of the world?
I don't know much about the world.
What about Canada?
Canada. I don't know, man. I barely leave my house.
We should do
Fuck do
more
you want from me,
Muslim.
man?
We were looking at some news stories here to get shit going.
I heard.
I watched Barbie.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
a steaming pile of dog shit, dude. It was so fucking bad.
Oh,
It should not have gone
It's
up for
an
the
Oscar
Oscars.
nominated
My mom
movie.
loved it.
yeah.
I
My mom liked
fucking-
it too,
Dude,
My
I-
mom went with my grandma to see it. They both liked
It's
it.
for women,
And
so
then
yeah.
a friend of mine who, yeah, she's a girl. She said it was good.
I think
too,
her
but-
boyfriend liked it too.
He's probably gay. Dude, there was literally a part.
Yeah, I heard it's
I-
like really misogynistic or something. Like portrays men that way. Or
Yeah,
something.
it's like Ken goes to the real world and then comes back and he's like,
All
the
men are-
patriarchy. Yeah, men rule. And it's like,
all men are such assholes.
and there's like a 5-minute rant about how hard it is to be a woman nowadays. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not that fucking hard. It's 2024.
Buddy,
like
it's-
there is equality.
Yeah, sorry we invented everything.
Yeah.
colonized everything.
You want to go back to the fucking
sorry
40s?
Sorry we went to gather all the fish and the berries while you sat in the cave.
Yeah, picked a pretty convenient time to get a job when
we're
the
steal-
jobs before were
Yeah.
hunting wild boar with spears.
Shout out Andrew Santino. We're stealing his jokes right
Is that
now.
I was?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure that was Andrew Santino.
Well, it's.
He's like, look at this fucking theater. You think women built this?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was just a subconscious
Yeah.
stolen bit. Then
He wasn't saying women suck, by the way. He was just saying women can't do everything men can do, and men can't do everything women can do, which I think is a totally valid
yeah,
statement.
like we are just better. Oh, I'm kidding.
We're better, stronger, faster.
Men are just men are simple. Like actually, when
I feel like most women could outrun me.
I will say it now live on the podcast. I am 100% sure that I will never reach a full sprint again in my life.
You don't really need to. You know what I mean?
I'm 25.
It doesn't really
I'm not
call
old.
for it. It doesn't really
I'm
call for it.
positive.
Eva, we're gonna lock you in the car.
Eva, get back
with
to
the
your
windows
spot.
up. With the windows up and the heat cranked. Yeah. Wouldn't you like that?
Like, yeah, I'm positive. I would never
Put her in the microwave instead.
reach full sprint again.
Yeah, and like I said,
It's going to be tough to get me into a light jog if I'm being real.
yeah, like I'm trying to picture a scenario where we will get you jogging, and I got nothing.
I've definitely,
Myself,
definitely
too.
jogged in the last 6 months.
You're
for sure.
jogging intentionally?
No, not out of my own will because I was late for something.
Out of your
Yeah, that
own
makes
will?
sense. That makes sense.
Heyo.
Oh yeah, your name's Will. No, but late for something.
Okay, I'll
Makes
get into a
sense.
light. Maybe when you're crossing the road.
I think what
and you
Nate
get
was
into
trying
that
to say
awkward
is
jog.
he's not going to be intentionally running for the sake of running anytime soon or ever. Probably
No,
ever.
I'm almost
You
positive.
used to be like the skinny friend.
Yeah, I used to have an Audi belly button.
You're still pretty skinny though. Like I gave you all my smaller clothes and they all fit you.
Are these ones?
You're wearing pants that I was wearing in high school. And you're what, 25?
Nope, these are different pants.
You're still doing well. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm a specimen.
I got a bench in my garage now.
A workout bench, not a sitting bench.
Wow.
Yeah, so I got a place to sit in my garage now.
Wait, do you think that required that context?
Kinda.
On the subject of weight? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Diva, what are you fucking
You're
doing?
so silly. It's like she knows when we hit record, by the way. It's crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
She was literally laying there chilling.
Can you just chill?
But yeah, I got a bench. Can't wait to almost never use that. And I hope people don't think that means I'm trying to get muscle, trying to get bigger muscles. I just want to lose belly fat, you know?
I don't know. Women kind of like the belly fat.
Like, I feel like I could still go without some. I feel like I could lose 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds.
Yeah.
I'd still have a dad
Make
bod.
it 20.
Quite the bonk you did there.
She's a psycho.
Did you go 15, 20? Did you up it by 5? You little fuckstick. You think I wouldn't have noticed that? You little bastard.
Dude,
You think I don't listen to these back by myself? Super embarrassed at the end of the night, drinking a beer alone? I just said by myself and alone.
It's because you're that.
Emphasis, baby.
You're that single.
Yeah, I'm pretty single.
I'm pretty single too.
Yeah, I'm pretty single.
But hold on. We were talking about men being simple creatures, and I
believe the term was better. Your words, Nate.
yeah, I stand by it.
No, we're not
No,
better.
no.
We're not.
We'll have some women on here and make fun of them the whole time. We're inclusive.
They're gonna make us look stupid.
They're gonna make us look so fucking dumb.
I look forward to it.
We already
though.
make ourselves look dumb.
I need a good humbling. I need a good humbling.
I need a good humping.
Good humping. So you trying to get pegged, Nate?
Yeah.
Trying to get pegged?
Let's go, baby.
Hey.
But no, I was at the bar on Saturday, and there was this girl there, and I was talking to her and our other friend, and she's like, "Oh, like there's this hot dude over there talking to like another girl." Like,
She was talking about me.
yeah, sure. And she was like, he was talking to her, and she's like, he should be talking to me. And I was like, dude, all you have to do is go over there and just rub your hand across his crotch, and he's yours for tonight.
Yeah,
that's literally all you need to do.
I love when girls go for the dick. I love that
and
shit.
she's like, no, like, I don't know. Like, what if he doesn't? I was like, I promise you. He could be in the middle of a conversation with a 10 and you're like a 7. If you just go
even a
over
6.
and just like rub your hand across his crotch, he's going to be like, oh, this is guaranteed. I'm going for that.
Yeah, because we don't want to work any harder than we have to, you know?
No, and it's not like he was
We already
super
work enough
hot.
during the week, you know what I mean?
Get up here.
But yeah,
You need to chill the fuck out, dog.
yeah, like, is she just like this all day? Is this just what she does all day?
Yeah, she goes everywhere.
I'm kind of like that too,
Does
Diva. I
everything.
shouldn't really be judging. I pace around a lot. I talk to myself a lot too.
I talk to myself all
when
the
I'm not
time.
with people. Fun fact, I actually mostly just talk to myself when I'm in a pretty good mood.
Me too. Or if I'm mad. Like at work, if I fuck something up, I'll be like, "Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I
you
force
fucking
myself to
dumb fuck?"
stop doing that because, like, I'll have my mom or someone over here be in the other room.
I've had people
And she'll
come
be
in.
like, "You need to. You sound hostile.
Dude,
You sound like you're gonna shoot up a school."
Dude, I've had people at work because I'd be like working in a house by myself, and I've had people walk in and be like, they like came in to do a job, and they're like, "Oh, who else is in here?" And I was like, "No, it's just me." They're like, "I could have sworn I heard you talking," and I was like, "You did, you did."
You did. There was some conversation going on.
Diva, get in the fucking middle here. Come on.
But yeah, there was also like a
Literally
study
is-
that says that
Come on.
people who talk to themselves
Lay down.
in
Lay down.
in a good mood are like giving themselves the affirmation that they lack from other people.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That checks out.
Exactly, totally checks out. But yeah,
You just
that made me
walk-
feel like that was like a bittersweet moment when I found that out because I was in a good mood Googling. Terrible idea. And then, yeah, I fucking found
You're
out
like,
that
I talk to myself.
I
Wait, that means I have cancer. Fuck.
yeah, WebMD, you straight shout out. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I have
Many
never-
panic attacks and sleepless nights thanks to you guys.
I've searched for bumps on my dick before.
Bumps on the dick's pretty standard stuff. Terrible thing to do, by the way.
Well, it was after the hookers
It's never a positive
In Colombia.
experience, though.
and I think it was just a bug bite.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I went and got
Was
tested.
it on the
and
shaft,
it was
on the head, on the base? What are we talking?
Shaft.
Was there multiple or just
shaft
one?
in between the shaft and balls?
Multiple bumps?
Like where your shaft sits on your balls. 2 bumps.
2 bumps? Shaft
Really
sits on
itchy.
the balls. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
And I think it was like some.
Did you shave down there recently?
Nope. It was some Colombian bug got in there or something.
Colombian bugs? So you probably got the fucking super AIDS.
Yeah.
The super West Nile.
No, I got an iron
Actually, I
dick,
hear
dude.
Colombia is like not even that bad for like stuff like that. It's not like the Africas and shit.
No, they like don't got much bugs there.
You made me really want to go to Colombia.
Colombia is the fucking sickest
I'm not
place
gonna
ever.
lie, like-
I've only ever been to just Colombia, so
Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out. There's a lot of people that go places. They come back and they go, "Oh, you got to go there," and they tell me about it. Half the time, I don't really give a shit. But when you were telling me about Colombia, I was like enticed as fuck.
dude,
I was like,
it's
I want to go.
So fun there.
And you're like, bring $1,000, you can have a good time.
$1,000, you're living like a king for like.
For
I
like
think
a
I
week
spent,
or two. How long would you go for? Or how long would you go if you only had $1,000?
I spent about 1,000. Maybe I spent about 1,300 in 2 weeks. But I was
2
like,
weeks. But yeah, you were partying.
I was partying. I was paying for like my friend that I met there, and her brother was driving us around the whole time. So I bought like all of their meals and shit. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't spend much money. Like I was living.
Yeah. And you got some pretty nice Airbnbs too. I saw the pictures. They look good.
Yeah, dude, it was like $40 a night for a nice place.
Yeah. Was Aiden partying pretty hard with you?
Yeah, not as hard. He doesn't drink.
Yeah, he doesn't really drink.
He
That's
doesn't
why
drink.
that's why I
But
asked,
in
yeah.
Colombia, he was drinking. So
Well, yeah,
like,
you got to make an exception if you're leaving the
oh, and
country.
we start drinking at like 11 or
Just
noon.
gets arrested in Colombia. That would be horrible. I feel like Colombian jails suck ass.
Yeah, it would be shit, especially if you're a gringo.
That'd be a nightmare. Yeah, you'd probably get raped.
Maybe.
I feel like Colombian dudes are pretty horny. You lock them up, they're even hornier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're surrounded by like the hottest girls in the world.
Yeah,
They're
I'm not saying.
They're not gonna want my hairy asshole.
I'm not blaming them for being so horny. But you're saying a depraved dude is going to be desensitized from all that hot pussy everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair.
and hookers there are like $40 an hour.
Don't tell me this. Don't put this information in my
I've
head.
already told you. I called you after one.
Oh yeah, you did. Wait, I talked to you on the phone, international?
No, I texted you.
Yeah, we were talking on Snapchat a lot because I think that was like the way around a lot of it.
Yeah, I had. When I got there, I got a SIM card there, and it was like $15, and it gave me like 20 gigs of data for the month for the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
phone plans everywhere else in the world, extremely reasonable prices.
oh yeah, Canada is
Canada
the worst
specifically,
for
because I'm pretty sure even in the States, it's like way better.
it. Yeah, it's like $20 a month.
Yeah,
I pay like, well, I'm paying off my phone, but I pay like $90 a month.
I
It's
pay
fucked up.
Yeah, but you have like you're good to go. I remember you were.
I got 50 gigs.
You were
data.
gaming on a hotspot.
Yeah.
When you this apartment that we're in right now.
Yeah. But now
So
I got
Nate got
Wi-Fi.
this apartment. You didn't have internet for what, 2 weeks?
Something like that.
And
yeah.
you were just gaming with me almost every night, playing Rainbow Six Siege. Perfect. I think you had better ping than I did. Are you Kudo? I'm Kudo.
Fido.
Fido, that's right.
Diva, can you quit running around so much?
She's fucking making sure we're safe, bro.
I think she's
Can't
gotta
stop
go
stepping
pee.
on my dick. No.
I think she's got pee.
Let me check the timer. You can let her out and we can clip it, like snip it.
Yeah,
You
let's
know?
take a little pause.
Yeah, we could do.
I gotta pee too,
let me pause.
actually.
Yeah, we got
Diva, any last words
25
before
more
the
minutes of
pause?
content to do, so we'll take a pause right
Get
now,
it, the pause.
and then we'll. Yeah, all right. Pausing my timer for some reason. Doesn't really matter.
Just make sure it's still recording. It is. So
Yeah, we did mention that.
we'll just start with whatever.
Here's my microphone. I'm ready to go.
And we're back.
Let me just start texting people actually real quick.
Perfect timing.
I'm not texting people. You kidding me? I'm not.
He's
cool.
gonna be texting me. He's gonna be like, "I'm just like here sitting doing a podcast. What are you up to, Nate?"
Dude, I text you a lot, but people are gonna think I'm like fucking brutal with the texting. I'm not denying that I text you a lot.
It's just you'll text me like random shit where it's like
Literally,
literally.
some guy will piss me off on the street or like a minor inconvenience, and I'll fucking message Nate. Nobody else about it.
It's literally like you said. It's like a girlfriend text.
I know. It sucks because he's the man in the relationship. In this regard,
Well, I'm a power bottom.
yeah, it's cool. That's gay as fuck, but it's cool. It's cool. We don't judge. I don't judge.
No, I'm.
It's sounding like I judge, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gay, but like, I'll fuck a trans or a gay person because like I'm not gay. I'm an ally. So
You are like a little bit like
Yeah.
bisexual is not the right word.
Simp.
no, I'm a high
He
value
agrees with
alpha
women.
male. I'm a high value alpha
in
male.
some
And
situation.
women will do exactly what I tell them to do, and not break my heart every time.
Yeah, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. I get my heart broken 100% of the time.
if history has shown, yes, me
It's
too.
gonna happen to me again too, and it's gonna suck, man. It sucks every time.
It sucks every time.
And people say like, "Oh, the first one's the worst. It gets easier." Every single one sucks exactly the same amount.
That's why I'm celibate.
Yeah. You know what? Let's all do that. End the human race right now, or like gradually. But
We'll
you
be
know what I mean.
like Matthew McConaughey from the first episode of True Detective.
You gotta. So that's a great show, and I have seen it. Only the first two seasons. But
It's when
oh, the fucking second season has shit.
Billy Bob
Thornton. No, I wish he's such
He's
such
so
a sick
good in
actor.
Fargo.
Yeah, Fargo's sick. Billy Bob's actually just a sick actor. Oh, you have Prime Video?
Yes.
I got a show recommendation for you that I'll tell you after the episode, but
Why after?
because I can't think of it right now, but I
It
will.
really made it sound like you knew exactly what you were talking about.
I know
there.
the show. and it has Billy Bob, but I can't think of the name of it. So I gotta. Can you, Will? Can you Google? Yeah,
He's already on
Amazon.
It,
Perfect.
This is why he gets 97%. You get 2%.
There it is. Goliath.
And I
Goliath.
get
That's
1%.
the one. Nate. Goliath. You gotta watch that shit. It's really good. Billy Bob plays a fucking kind of like an alcoholic lawyer who like he got let go of a large firm and kind of sets up his own shop, but he takes on like class action, $100 million cases and shit. And it's like kind of gritty. It's not like fucking Suits where it's like, Jesus Christ, is Michael gonna get caught or what the fuck's going on?
I liked Suits, but it was very repetitive.
Super repetitive. This show has better writers than Suits. I would.
Suits was good for like
I
a
would
season or two, and it was really
you
good.
You can bet your bottom dollar. No, but
Why did you look at me like that when you said that?
Because you can bet your bottom dollar. What even is your bottom dollar? Is that like your last dollar?
Probably.
So they're like, you probably shouldn't bet that. So the saying was like,
you can't.
You could.
I think, or maybe you
do
can
that
bet
on this
to
one.
your bottom dollar. So it's not like you only have $1 left that you're betting. Because
it's like I'm a power bottom baby. This is
bet your power bottom dollar.
power bottom dollar.
Damn it! It was right there. I should have said it first. God damn.
This is why he got me on the show, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll just edit it to make it sound like I said it first.
Yeah, Nate approached me to do this. Everybody remember that.
I don't approach shit for fuck.
Yeah, well, he approached me to do this.
Did I?
Am I making you uncomfortable right now?
No, I'm trying to think if that's the truth or not.
What happened was you were gonna do this anyway, and you asked me if I wanted to come along with you. You basically said that I was the person you wanted to do this the most at the time.
No,
Probably second guessing that shit.
No,
now.
you're putting
probably
words into
doubling
my
back
mouth.
up. No, man, I'll sift through the fucking 10,000 text messages. I'll find it.
You're gonna have to scroll through so many of your texts.
It was around. Fuck you. It was around. He's right though. He's right. I can't even fight this. It was like around June, like early June.
Yeah, I remember I was drunk in the trailer up north.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
that's actually
That's exactly because when I worked up there, I felt like Brad Pitt from
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because I was in a trailer in a beater just making my dog her food, and I don't know why, but I just like I had like a beer going, just like scooping up the,
I'm not gonna lie, when I watched
food into the hard food
when he was living behind that drive-in theater.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm Brad Pitt, obviously.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand that scene was meant to be portrayed as like trashy, but I was like, this guy's living the fucking dream,
brother.
baby.
I lived it for like a year and a half,
He had
2 years.
He had like the 6-pack in the fridge. Nobody's bothering him. He had guns. He had the guns in his like on the wall. He had like the rifles and shotguns and stuff.
I had 2 guns.
We gotta get some fucking guns, man. We gotta get some guns.
You got 2 guns right here,
Yeah,
brother.
I get the joke that you'll say that every time, but we need to get some firearms, Nate. In Canada, that's getting harder and harder. We're turning into a bunch of
we can get just like rifles.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Let's get rifles.
Handgun would be cool too, though.
Let's just move to Austin, Texas.
Don't ask why I want concealable, but Texas would be amazing. I don't think we could like. It would be difficult, I think, for us to live there full time.
Why? There's so
Because
much work
we're not
out there.
American citizens. We'd have to get a visa to live
Yeah,
there.
there's so much work out there.
In Texas specifically.
Yeah, Aiden was
Bring it
looking
up.
into it.
Bring it up, Sir Will. I want to see.
Aiden was already looking into it. He told me.
Because I will move to Texas. Texas sounds so much cooler than Canada.
It's always warm, dude.
That's like, for me, like, I like winter and fall.
Fuck winter and
I can
fall.
live without it, though. I don't care that much.
Average
52,000 American, though. So that'd be like, what?
$25 an hour.
What would 52,000 American be Canadian?
I would. Isn't
Close-
that like
wouldn't that be,
roughly
like,
like
close to 100
70, 75
Closer to 100 grand for sure.
American to Canadian? I'm gonna put in a guess. I'm gonna say 73,000,
82. I'm going to say 82.
and we will tell you. We'll tell you. 69. I was closer.
Shit. Yeah, Nate was closer. Has the American dollar taken a shit? Probably because of COVID.
No, I think the American
They used to be.
dollar's
Oh
going
no,
pretty
you know what I'm
strong.
thinking of, like euros and pounds, where they're almost double.
Yeah, Euro's pretty good. The Colombian peso is fucking trash.
Yeah, that's why
It's like 0.37
I'm sniping that bit.
of one. It's a huge recycling bin.
He won't even give me that. The camera can't even see it. This fucking guy.
I missed it last time.
And you're closer. That would have been cool. He could have let me have that. Yeah.
Nah.
So yeah, let's go to Texas and make $69,000 a year.
Would be pretty fucking.
Doing what?
sick.
Are we working the coal mines? What are we
I'll just
doing?
go and do construction.
Are we podcasting?
We're podcasting 100%.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we'd have to. The thing is, we'd have to get sponsored by Busch Light specifically.
I don't care.
In
I'll
Texas.
fucking switch to. It'd be easier on my liver anyways by a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
It still tastes like Bush,
You just drink more of them,
which I would. Yeah, it'd be like Bud Lights, like Shane Gillis with the Bud Lights.
dude. You can. I think we could crush the same amount of Bud Lights he can.
I think I could fucking the way he talks about it. I think I could outdrink the fucking guy. Get like 3% beers.
Yeah, he'll drink like 18, but like the thing is, he'll drink like 18 in like 2 hours.
The only crazy like I mean that's obviously a lot of alcohol. Don't get me wrong, and nobody should ever do that. But hear me out. The crazy thing to me, in that specific regard, is holding in the piss, not pissing 16 times.
Well, did you not see on the one Protect Our Parks they had a competition?
Was that part 2 of, or sorry, yeah, part 2 of episode 10?
No, it was in one of the earlier ones. It was like 2 or 3.
Well, I remember Ari fucking went at Joe with that, and Joe was like, yeah, and Joe smoked him.
Yeah, and then they've all done it.
Yeah, I can't remember. Like, I got to go back and rewatch.
This is good podcasting, bringing up a better podcast.
Yeah, guys, go on Spotify.
Yeah,
and
turn off this shit and go to
this-
Spotify
yeah.
and watch Protect Our Parks.
Seriously.
With 2 of my favorite comedians in the world. Speaking.
You just said 2.
I know.
I just looked right
It's
into that
up to
light.
you guys
that
to
light
decide.
is so bright, man. I fucked up my retinas just now.
Wow.
You ever look into that thing, buddy?
just did.
Holy fuck. I feel like I looked into a welding spark, brother.
Yeah,
Wow,
but,
that's a really bright light, dude.
it's good. It's good for the.
I forget about
film.
everything we were just talking about.
Protect Our Parks. But did
Oh
you?
yeah, close this tab. Go on Spotify. You'll have a way better time on that shit.
And they got video on Spotify, and they're just on Spotify.
Yeah, they're all paid and sponsored and professionals, and they know what they're doing. I was gonna say way better editing, but I don't want to offend our guy here.
Well, he doesn't do the
None taken.
video editing.
That's true.
Woo!
No, we're gonna get that going.
Did you hear what happened at the Mark Norman show?
the one in New York?
Yeah.
Like the viral video?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I sent it to you. Or,
No, I sent that to you.
yeah, I saw it before
Who
that.
do you think reaches out to who in this relationship?
I don't send. I
Nah,
don't send
you
a lot
sent
of
me-
memes
you sent me
anymore.
some stuff. You definitely sent me.
It's because I'll open. Yeah, that's it right there. There was
yeah,
what happened.
It creeped me out. I was like, what the hell? Like was there? Did someone have guns or something?
Okay, so
Was
what
there
happened?
a hostage or something? But yeah,
Let me talk.
You said bomb
It's
threat.
my turn.
You said bomb threat.
It's my turn.
And I think that's what it was.
You done? It's my turn. Come here. Okay, no. Okay, so I saw it. There's that dude that walks up on stage, and then
Yeah.
a girl follows him right away.
Yeah.
And then Mark Norman just like makes some jokes about it, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then security escorts
We muted the TV.
the guy on stage off, and he's standing there weird as fuck. Like
Yeah.
he looks scared almost, and then he gets escorted off.
The
and
yellow
then, and then
beanie
a
guy?
girl follows him, and then I read the comments, and they said there was like 3 main things. I have
a lot
no
of
idea
people were
what
saying
happened.
it was a fucking prank or something.
Yeah, there was people saying that it was scripted and it was supposed to happen. I don't believe that.
Dude, look at the girl that's about
She
to get
was
on.
terrified.
She looked like she witnessed a murder. That's
Yeah.
like that's exact or like a ghost or something. You know?
Yeah,
the
and then,
expression
so
like
he gets taken off stage, and
yeah, he
then
gets escorted out like fucking
then-
Joe Biden. You see that shit?
yeah, he just like crab walks off the fucking stage.
I love him too. The dial. He's like, oh, okay, all right, this is happening.
And it was like middle of his show, but then some girl, I don't know if she works for him or if she works for the club, comes up and is in the most terrified voice ever. Is like, everything is gonna be okay, but
No, she
you,
says-
you guys just need to get out of here right now.
she says, yeah, she speaks.
No need to panic. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she goes, everything's fine. You guys need to go. And then
She's like,
I didn't even exaggerate that at all.
she looks terrified.
Yeah, she looks like she saw a ghost. The expression.
And then the guy, the producer
producer of
for
the show.
Mark Norman.
Yeah, because he tapes everything he does now.
Yeah, they're like, cut the
Yeah.
cameras. They're like, yeah, get off. Like, we got to go now. And then I was reading the comments, and people
Well,
were
scroll up a
saying,
bit there. Sorry, Nate.
people were saying that
That guy does look like he's on something, bro.
he looks scared, or I don't know.
Do you think he was
put up
trying?
a picture? We'll put that
See,
picture
what I
up.
thought was he went on stage like he was gonna take the mic and warn everybody something.
Yeah,
But
something.
then thinks, oh, maybe I shouldn't, maybe this, maybe not. And before he could kind of do something, security took him away.
Yeah,
And then he probably told security what he was going to tell everybody else. And that's when security came and fucking Obama snagged him. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Joe
maybe.
Biden snagged him.
Fucking
Escorted him out like the
Hunter
president
Biden
is basically what I'm
snagged
saying. Hunter Biden snagged him. That'd be
Okay,
a record
so
speed,
in
brother.
the comments, I read a bunch of people said that it was planned. Doesn't look planned at all.
Need a beer? Do you have your beers?
He's prepared.
Never
I got
mind,
like 12
brother.
of them by my face.
All right. You need to
Prepared, I
focus
like
for
it.
a second,
Sorry, I
brother.
fucking...
I've tried to say this like 8 times now. So people in the comments said it was staged. I don't believe that. They said also a bunch of people said that there was a bomb threat.
Yeah.
And then also
Well, that's what you told me.
yeah, that's what people in the comments. This is all just comments shit. And then also I saw a bunch of shit saying that the girl that followed him after stabbed that dude outside.
Yeah.
And she was like kind of rushed him after if you look
Yeah.
at the video.
Oh, in the video too, Mark Norman goes, "Oh, he got tased." I don't know if that was a joke. or-
Well, he says that to when, yeah, he literally says right there, he added, "Oh God, somebody got tased. Oh boy." But
Yeah.
he says that a lot for if he wants people to leave. That's his code word to the venue to kick them out is, "Oh, this guy needs to get tased." And
Really?
he said it on his podcast.
Oh,
That's just like a code word instead of him kind
was
of
that
like
an episode
ruining
of
the
We
show.
Might Be Drunk or something?
I think it was on Tuesdays with Stories.
Tuesdays with Stories. Okay, I'll have to look into that.
But yeah, instead of like stopping the show and being like, "Can you kick this guy out?" He kind of can like flow it in with a joke and be like, "Tase this motherfucker."
Yeah.
And then Joe List is like, "That's dangerous. Someone's gonna get tased.
Someone's
dude."
gonna get tased. Yeah.
And he's like,
Or in
whatever."
Texas, they're just gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah. But so yeah, there's that. I'm waiting for the episode after this that he does on one of his podcasts to come out and
Yeah.
him to say what happened.
Yeah, same. I know.
On his
I'm waiting.
Instagram
I really wanna know
story,
what happened.
Mark. Oh wait, go back up.
That
go back
video
up.
creeped me out,
Down.
man. I had like the heebie-jeebies after watching it.
On his Instagram story, Norman posted a video of the altercation and just said some shit went down tonight. My team
Yeah.
is still trying to put together the details. Sorry to the fans.
Yeah.
The New York Comedy Club said on its Instagram story, still trying to figure out what happened tonight. If you saw this, let us know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And I feel bad for the clubs too. They have to refund the money.
Do you know
and
what it
shit.
was? That dude popped up out of the tunnels. He was Jewish.
Yeah. It was in New York. It was in New York.
Prove me wrong.
He's
See,
like,
you
"Oh, a
can't.
comedy club. I must check this out. What a spectacle."
It's stuffy in here.
Pops out through the vent. $2.99 for a beverage. I might sit down.
2-drink minimum. What the fuck? But that's something new because that looked weird.
Yeah, like for all the people saying it was like a prank, like a bit, for lack of a better way to put it. I didn't agree with that at all. Unless
not a
that
very good prank.
Unless that woman's just the best actor in the fucking world who got up on stage after.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's not a very good prank.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's like
laughed.
there's no context. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows. I don't think you're gonna find anything of why.
I think bomb threat is like the most viable, or some kind of
Bomb threat or that dude or,
or
that
some
chick
kind of threat.
or that chick was attacking him with a knife. Because I did read a bunch of comments saying that she stabbed him outside after they got
Yeah.
escorted out.
Yeah.
So maybe she's
fuck, New
maybe
York-
he's like a cheating boyfriend and she just lost her shit. Came to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
comedy show. He was there with another chick and she just took a knife out and he's like getting on stage like, "You're not
Imagine-
going to stab me in front of all these people."
Imagine hitting the-
Instantly gets taken outside to get stabbed.
Hitting the town in New York, how many fucking people are in that city? You bump into your ex at the fucking New York Comedy Club with another girl.
He left his fucking Snapchat location on.
Yeah. Oh, moral of the story: go ghost mode, baby. I don't even cheat, but I'm still on ghost mode anyway.
I think I am.
I'm gonna fucking tell you if you are right now.
This is good podcasting, just to see if you can see if I'm right beside you.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the right button.
And you just go all the way over.
Yeah.
It'd be right beside you.
Yeah, but I'm on ghost mode.
It still shows you.
Okay, yeah, you're ghosted. Yeah, you're ghosted. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it'll show you.
No,
It's your phone.
Fair enough. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I just didn't know that. I don't know enough about this app.
Yeah.
I've only had it for like a year.
Yeah, you were never into the Snapchat.
No, I thought it was the fucking gayest thing ever. But like now I'm actually thinking like, oh, it's kind of fun sometimes. It's a snap and stuff.
I used to get a lot of titty pics.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get nudes on it like ever.
Sorry about that. I'll hop back up onto
come
that.
on. Brighten up my day a little bit.
I mean, it's the least I can do for all you texting me all the time.
Yeah, sometimes I feel
Are we
like
just going to name the episode Mitch Texts Nate?
No, we can think of something more creative than that. That's a terrible name.
guess.
But it can be in that regard. It could be something to do with me blowing your phone up all the time. But just something funnier than Mitch Text Nate. That's like a shitty Kenny versus Spenny sounding episode name.
Yo, Kenny versus Spenny. Kenny's been posting a lot lately, and
Yeah.
it's making me think that there might be some Kenny versus Spenny coming out.
Dude, I've noticed that Showcase is really trying to step up their game lately again. With
Kenny
the release.
versus Spenny was a goated show.
I've seen every episode.
It's
many times.
so fucking funny.
I like it just as much as I like Trailer Park Boys, probably. Like another.
Yeah, and it's
I'm
a
bringing up
classic Canadian show.
Well, I'm bringing up TPV because it's another Showcase show at the time. Another Showcase
Canadian.
original. Yep.
Like a bunch of that shit of Kenny versus Spenny was literally just filmed in a house in Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, they all were filmed in a house in Toronto.
I think
one of them was Mississauga.
Yeah, I think they eventually moved to the States and did some episodes.
Nope.
I thought they did in like.
Nope. But what
Fuck
I was
me,
gonna
I
say,
guess.
Showcase is they do seem like they're trying to like become the fucking shit again. They're the ones that Ted is on, the new Ted show.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched any of that.
I
yet.
really want to,
I heard
but I
it was
don't-
good.
I don't have Showcase. I don't have cable. I've just got streaming
It's on
platforms now.
Crave or Prime.
Ted
Yeah,
to to watch for free?
yeah. Or wait, no. But on Prime,
No, it's on Stack.
on Prime, it's giving you a free month or 2 weeks to watch Ted.
No credit card?
It'll just you can put it on your account and it won't charge you after. I don't think.
Okay.
You just do the
Yeah, I'll
or-
just watch the show in like a month.
yeah.
It's
Just
gonna
make
suck when
sure all the
It's gonna
episodes
suck
are
when
out.
another season comes out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll time
Yeah.
it so that all the episodes are out. Yeah, I wanted to watch the Ted show. I wanted to watch Ted.
Evan started watching it and he said it was good. He was
Yeah.
liking
Oh
it.
wait, maybe I'll just go watch it at Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll text. I'll be like, hey, can I just come over and watch Ted at your house? He won't care. I guarantee you, he wouldn't give a fuck.
No, he wouldn't at all. I've been burping a lot.
I'm getting like on my feed. I can't remember if it's Facebook or Instagram. I'm getting a shitload of clips from the show Ted.
I haven't.
It looks
seen
hilarious.
one.
It looks fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen one clip. It's not like with the fucking Sopranos,
But I think. Oh, what about that?
dude. I didn't watch the Sopranos till a month ago. Never saw one spoiler. I got like 8 episodes in, and then my Instagram was just blowing up with spoiler clips of the Sopranos.
That sucks.
And it was like, I think.
Sopranos memes is like peak internet.
Oh,
by
I've
the
seen
way.
the memes, but that's not spoilers.
No, it's not spoilers.
And it's like,
well, they could be potentially, but
yeah, it's usually just Paulie going, hey.
yeah, it's poly memes are the best. But yeah, I think maybe Kenny versus Spenny, there is potential for a reboot. Did you just bring that? What are we looking at here? Starring Kenny.
I don't.
Kenny Hall, Spencer
There hasn't
Williams.
been any talk of it.
Yeah, so you just brought up. Okay, yeah. Maybe
just-
not. You know, Spenny would be the one getting in the way of that happening.
Yeah, they've done like some clips together and shit of
They
just like
did
little
some touring
things.
too, kind of like what Randy and Leahy did.
Yeah. But it's apparently like that
People
show.
fucking don't realize Spencer Rice, like it was a bit. Like,
no,
most of
apparently it
was a
actually
bit.
came in between their friendship.
I heard a lot of it. No, okay. What I'm referring to was
Hold on. What's this say? Toronto's wildest reality show could get a long-awaited revival, and friends can't wait.
Blog TO. Yeah, true. Is that a legit?
When was that posted?
Yeah, when was that posted? Go to the top.
I think it's January 13th, 2022.
I mean,
Year and a half ago.
things take time. What I was
that would
gonna
be
say-
fucking awesome if it did.
Yeah, what I was gonna say about Spenny being a bit is him just being so fucking weird
No, for
and
sure.
being such a moralist all the time.
Yeah, of course.
That I heard was a bit. I don't know. I don't fucking know the guy.
I don't know if it's true,
But him
I-
him and Spenny, or sorry, him and Kenny being just such perfect opposites made for the best television ever.
yeah.
I watched it just to fucking hang with the fellas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More so than for the actual content itself.
Yeah,
Spenny was a writer on South Park too for a little while.
really?
Yeah, or did I just say Spenny again?
Yeah.
I meant to say Kenny. Kenny
That
Hotz.
makes more sense.
Kenny
yeah.
Hotz was a writer on South Park. Will, can you Google Kenny Hotz South Park career?
It's Hots with a Z.
Whatever. Google.
It'll
Fucking-
still come
It
out.
doesn't matter.
But
Kenny Hotz South Park. IMDb would probably get more specific with that one.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he worked on South Park for a bit. And it was-
do you know who else worked on South Park that I didn't know until recently? Is Bill Hader.
Yeah, Bill Hader. Yeah. There's that viral clip of him voicing that redneck guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
shitting his britches.
That's our timer. But yeah, seasons.
Whatever, he worked on it. That's all.
Yeah, he worked on it, and I think it was multiple seasons, and it was early South Park. I don't know if anyone's like a huge South Park fan that's listening, but early South Park it still holds up so well today.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
But do you know what we're at, Will, for time wise?
It's been an hour. My time.
Yeah, I didn't pause the recording while we took a break. So
Yeah. I mean, there's really no
What's
need
the
to.
recording say right now?
recording is at 1 hour and 8 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds about white.
Anything you want to tell our fucking listeners over here?
Pee pee poo poo fart butt.
I think our next episode's going to be a bit late because we had some technical difficulties.
This is gonna be
Our
released
previous
after.
episode's going to be a bit late. Should we just release this one? And
I
just
like
say
the other one.
fuck that other one? Not fuck that other one, but we really need to work on it.
Dude, should we just sit down and lip sync that whole episode so we have video?
I'm not against it. I've done
I
more.
am so against
I've
that.
done more tedious things for money. You know this. Not sexual
This
things.
is not for money.
For potential money in the future. Possibly. Probably not. Why you got to correct me on those things? That just made me a little sad. We're leaving on a sad note. What a bittersweet episode this is. Goodbye, everyone.